Yo, what's happening? Look, picking a college is hard, and you will never know everything about a college. But one of the best ways to know if a college is right for you is to take a tour. And it's so critical in that tour, in that 1 hour and a half or 2 hours you have, you want to make sure you get the most out of it. And I've seen some students that walk out of a tour with so much valuable information that they come out knowing if it's right for them or not. And I've seen other students that they might as well just not went because they didn't use their time wisely. And from a tour guide, I'm going to tell you some 3 mistakes that you should avoid so you can get the most out of your college tour. Now, I'm just going to get started. The first mistakes a lot of students make, and this first point is so important, you can probably stop watching the video after this. Like, if you're gonna know one of these three, know this. And it is make an appointment with a specific academic program. So, if you're interested in psychology, when you're signing up for a tour, tell them that you're interested in psychology or whatever program that you're planning on studying. And what they're going to try to do is they're going to have the head chair or a professor in that program to meet with you. Now, I kid you not, this is the most beneficial thing you can do for yourself, even if you don't know what you want to study. Just by telling them that you're interested in this and this, you obviously have some interest, right? Yes, you do. So tell them that you're interested in this, and they're gonna try to set up a meeting with someone in that program. Now, this will probably happen after, or it could happen before your tour. Whichever you choose, please don't take this opportunity for granted. I know one student, she was paying thousands of dollars to go to this university, right, for a nursing program, and the program was terrible. I mean, they used really terrible textbooks. The professors weren't great, and it was just terrible. So by having this appointment, you get to know firsthand before you actually sign up. You get to know how the people are, you know, what the programs actually do, if the programs actually do what they say they actually do, and it will ultimately make your decision of going to that university a lot easier. So that's the first tip. Do not forget to tell the tour guides that you're interested in the program and you would like a meeting with them before or after the tour. The second question is not asking specific questions. And a tour, look, everyone's situation is going to be different. Some students are going to be in state. Some students are going to be out of state. Some students are going to be homeschooled. If you drive a long way to get to the university or community college, you don't want to waste that time. So don't expect whoever is giving you the tour to tell you everything you need to know about your specific situations. What you need to do is before you go on the tour, you need to write down I would advise specific questions, but specific topics. So if you're homeschooled, you can write down homeschool. So when you meet with them, you can ask them about homeschooling. If you're in state, you can ask them about that. If you're out of state, you can ask them about tuition. Just have specific things in mind that you want to ask them about. Trust me, the last thing you want to do is go back after an hour drive and then you realize, oh crap, I forgot to ask him that question. And of course you can call, but it's different when you see him. So make that time useful. But the easiest way to do that is have specific ideas you want to ask about. And the third mistakes a lot of students do is they do it late. Look, a tour guide is probably one of the easiest, best, and basic ways you can get to know the college or university you're gonna go to. And the tour guide, the first 30 minutes is gonna be just general information. And in that general information, they're gonna be talking about things like financial aid, FAFSA, campus life, just general and basic information. And these are the information you want to know so you can decide if it's right for you or not. The last thing you want to do is wait until in the spring semester to know all these general informations when scholarship applications might have passed or if anything more important might have passed. Do it as early as possible so you have a good idea if it's right for you. Now, I do understand a lot of universities are lots of hours away, they drive hours away, but if it's something you're really interested in, then you would take that time to visit the college. So, just to wrap up this video, the first one is a campus visit is not enough. Make sure you also set a meeting with a department that you're interested in, period. Whether it's before or after, period. Do that. Do it. Second one is have specific ideas you want to talk about, right? They're not going to they're not going to know your situation. And if you don't bring it up, they can't answer. They will if you do. So have specific ideas you want to talk about. And the third one is do it early. Because it's general information. It's one of the easiest ways that can help determine if the college is right for you or not. If you're interested in working at a college, check out the video I did about, the benefits and how it's like to work at a college. This was just like a quick video, the most important aspect. If you're interested in knowing more about college visits, I did like an in-depth article. Just Google your community college life and go on my website. If you scroll down, you can read an article about it. So I hope that's helped. Like this video. I probably, took like 50 takes, but like the video.